Welcome back to the 18th episode of A Close Combat, the longest day playthrough with the Germans in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. And, well, we are defending Sword Beach. We have a bit more units to do so with than we normally have to defend the beaches with. But we're up against a fairly formidable force. If we look at the text, this is the second time I'm recording this episode, and I'll get to why. Commander, winning the battle today is crucial to the survival of the Reich. Don't allow the Brits to get off the beaches. There are fortified defenses prepared for your troops. Employ your machine guns with overlapping fields of fire across the beach. First pin down the enemy infantry, let their armor come closer, and destroy them in the confined areas in the town. First pin... This is the... You can't do that. You can't first pin them on the beach, the infantry. The tanks are gonna destroy the shit I'm pinning them with. Just saying, if you read these tips there, don't do what they say. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, for once we actually have some extra reserves. So we can stand to take some casualties here and still be in a fighting shape. If we have a quick look at the map here, it's probably better I explain it actually in the heat of things. I'm gonna give them a couple of infantry units like this, maybe a Vickers and a 3-inch mortar, and I'm thinking a Centaur and a Churchill, and then the last squad will just be straight up Doomsday Shermans. And I'm gonna reconfigure a little bit what we're packing ourselves, so let's see. Company troop and 4 MG teams, Sug troop and a couple of grenadier teams, heavy machine gun, 8cm mortar, and the anti-tank guns. I think that's fairly decent. Let's just get to it though. And well, the thing is, so they have 7 tanks the way I've set it up now, which is going to be a bit problematical as we only have 2 anti-tank guns. Now, my previous time when I tried recording this episode, I just gave up in the deployment phase. I didn't really give up, but I just got this like, ugh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to, you know? Because it's like, I can't shoot over these railings here. You know, I played a little bit into it, and I was like, whatever. And then it came to a point where I'm just like, nope, fuck this bullshit. I rage quit it. Decided I'll just record this episode some other time. Because what happened is, if you look at, if you hold down the right mouse button and hover over any kind of terrain, it gives you on the lower left hand side here what type of terrain it is, what the elevation is, and what kind of cover there is there. Now, if you look at the crossings here, there's a fairly, well, there's a shadow here going to the north. Right is north on these maps. So, yeah, like, it's 3 meters elevation here. Then this wall sticks up 1.5 meters, which is a bit sizable, you know. It's 1.5 meters, that's almost the height of an average man. And Shermans, right, they could actually drive up here, and they just drove up it. A straight 90-degree wall, 1.5 meters, they just drove up it, no problem whatsoever. How does that logically happen? How do you even get the tracks to the wall? How do the tracks get traction on the wall? What the hell? So yeah, they just drove up there, no problem, and I don't think that logically that should be able to happen, but what do I know? I thought they had to come in on this ramp here, which turns out they didn't, and that really fucked me over big time, so I just kind of rage quit. Because I don't know, like, you can't fire over the railings, right? You can't. From this side of the railing, you can't shoot the crosser, right? There's a tank standing right there, you can't shoot it. However, that tank can shoot you. So, that's some fucking bullshit. So the thing is, like, we can't deploy a lot of infantry. I mean, we could do that, deploy a lot of infantry here, spray down the enemy infantry immediately and just crush them. We could do that. But then the enemy tanks would destroy the guys that we put up here to spray down their infantry, and we can't fight them with our anti-tank guns, so it's not really feasible. What I'm thinking that we do on this one is we just let the enemy have the whole town here. We just let them have it. I can't fight under such bullshit circumstances. It's just not. I mean, I even had I had the 5 centimeter pack just standing here in this building. For fuck's sake. Right there, right? With some cover towards there. I was figuring maybe you can get a shot off on some tank crossing here because it's gonna be like taller than the railings. But no, that didn't happen. But a tank drove by here. I couldn't shoot it, and then it blew my anti-tank gun away. Same thing happened to the other anti-tank gun. And I just Alt F4 the fuck out of the game. I just, nope, fuck that shit. That's some bullshit. Right, so what I'm thinking is we don't even hold this town now. We set up the anti-tank guns further back. Oh, we can even set them in these, there's these little command posts there, whatever the hell it is. Look at this, like camouflage, like this. So, of course it can't reach out from there, that's beautiful. That's a freaking wooden fence. There should be another one there, yeah. So, I don't know, that's even worse. Lord. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. What kind of cover are we talking here? Not tremendous. It might work out. I'll put the anti-tank guns just kind of over here, and yeah, we'll just let the enemy tanks come towards us. We'll set up here. I think we're digging trenches since we're defending on the first turn here now. We have really shoddy anti-tank cover though. At least from these positions, so maybe we don't put the anti-tank guns there, but more like just in the open field, so that when enemy tanks start coming in, we can actually just pummel them a little bit. Let's see, if I can set it up to maybe have shots. No, this is good, that's fine. And this thing, maybe a little bit further south. So we can have shots on that road there, like directly down it. It's a bit risky to put these guys there. They're susceptible to be spotted and taken out or hit by mortars on the open field here, but maybe we can give the mortar something to shoot at first so they just kind of waste their ammo. So we set them up here, far back, and I think maybe we can also get some grenadier teams into these strong points here, MG grenadiers specifically. Just hold the area and give us some spotting. Actually, never mind that. Let's just get regular grenadiers in here into these strong points as spotters. I think it's I don't know. Yeah, what the fuck? It's clipping them into every area except for where they can shoot out from. What the fuck is with this game? Either way, and I'm gonna just put various other units in like defensive positions, and we'll see what happens. So the MG team here can shoot a lot better than the gun could. It's got very good coverage. So yeah, we'll have that MG team in there. Another MG team in here should do the trick, hopefully. I mean, yeah, they do have 1,250 rounds of MG ammo, so they can fire for a while, which might be necessary. Then I think we can put maybe the command troop, like just over here, like, 'cause if they're coming in with tanks there, like we can shoot the infantry coming in, and if tanks come in, then our anti-tank guns should have shots on that. So actually, if we just hide some units behind her like this, and these units have Panzerfaust as well, that has 30-meter range, which isn't all that, but at least it's something. And honestly, this isn't a really good place to have these units at all, but oh well, I guess. Maybe we can put these guys. Oh yeah, and this trench here doesn't clip. Right, you can't get people down this trench. It won't work. So that's another like kind of bullshit thing with this map. There's a lot of these things on it with the maps on this game. Like just like half-assed effort type shit. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe this is good enough. We'll have 2 units up there, and then we'll put the other guys kind of a little bit further back in areas where tanks can't just get to them. So if we put maybe these guys here, and I hope they dig a trench. Maybe company troop more over here. MG grenadiers could be close to the company troop. And then we could have more MG grenadiers just over here. The 8 centimeter mortar team on the middle here. And we have another MG Grenadier team, so we're just letting them have the city, and we're setting up on the back end, digging some trenches, and taking it from there. So yeah, hopefully this defense in depth arrangement we got going here is going to work out. We'll see. And the thing is, this could take forever for the enemy to actually do something. So what I'm going to do is just edit you to when something starts happening. Could be many minutes until that actually is the case. So see you then. Right, well, we're past the 8-minute mark, and so far, well, I don't see any signs of anything happening. They haven't taken any victory locations there. What is this fucking playthrough, honestly? It's like episode 15 and 17. This is episode 18. 15 and 17. The enemy did not even move off the spawn area. Did they really just think everyone was going to play with the Allies there and didn't even put any effort into the German playthrough? I mean, because that's what you want to do, right? You want to play with the Allies, because just defending... But it's not like you necessarily, oh, I want to play with the Allies. No, I want to play with the Germans. But the game is so fucking broken, it's just no fun. Like, the game is so shit, it's no fun. And it's a good game. Like, the Close Combat series, I love them. But what the fuck is with these maps and the AI? Honestly, there's so much bullshit in these games. Just like lazy bullshit. But fuck it. And as for truth, see what happens. Yeah, of course not. Anyway, I mean, well, we'll fast forward to when something happens, if that's even gonna happen. I don't know, they're just sitting on the beach chilling still, so... I mean, you'd think at least one infantry guy would have run across a mine somewhere, you know, if they were making a move at all. But, guess not, so let's fast forward. Oh, look at that, look at that. Well, we've actually reached a point in time now where these motherfuckers are going to be losing patience and just start crawling around, leaving their positions. So we just gotta switch around from ambush to defend. Oh, well, yeah, 2 ambush and then defend, just so that they've been recently given a new order and won't be running around the damn map. This is another thing that's bullshit with this game. Honestly, look at that. Now these guys don't have fucking cover. They called outside the trench, and they don't have any cover anymore. What the fuck even is that? I put them on defend. They don't even take like good positions. Now they're calling back into the damn trench. They didn't do it immediately though. Ah, this guy's moving back up. Oh my god, come on, Matrix and Slitherine. Could you not do a better job with your fucking games? They were all in good cover. And now they're not, because the game is retarded. Can we get the one last guy back into the trench as well? Yeah, okay, fuck it, he can die then, I don't give a shit. The enemy isn't even gonna come, so what does it matter, right? Truce now. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, look at this. They actually haven't left their initial spawning zone. 10 minutes. Haven't fucking moved. Who knew? I tried fighting them, and that triggered and activated the AI or something, and then they started making a move. Then they really pushed with their tanks. And I rage quit because there was so much bullshit happening in when they did that. Like, illogical bullshit. Who knew? Just deploy this far back so the enemy can't even see you, and then they're not even going to do anything. They're just going to chill on the beach like it's a fucking resort. I don't know, I mean, it's stupid. Episode 15, 17, and 18 now has been like this. I wonder how many more episodes could have been like this if I just deployed way further back on the maps. Fix your fucking game, Matrix. Holy shit. Holy shit. Patch it. Make the AI actually play the game. But I mean, okay, we held it. Didn't lose a single fucking millimeter of extra ground. Go us, I guess. I mean, just like, you know, I usually say this, hope you enjoyed the episode, blah, blah, blah shit. But I mean, for fuck's sake, I would appreciate the like on the video, though. It does help my channel's visibility out, so to say. So, you know, if you could be bothered, I guess. Just you can catch me in the next one. Well, hopefully we'll be fighting the enemy, right? Because this is fucking stupid. Have a good one.